of the morning, top 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 of the morning. Hold on, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
They are firing on all cylinders right now. The guys seem to be playing for one another. As long as they maintain the selfless attitude, their success should continue.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Randall inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Now here's Brunson. Over Brunson. Randall pulls down the board. Now here's Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Outside Barrett. The three. Pure from three-point range.
Three-point goal.
RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
The three is up. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Yeah, I can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Hart, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Back to Robinson. Robinson with a steal. Down low. Here's Randall. Now Brunson. Coming off 41 points last game out. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
It's hard on the wing. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Randall. Randall with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Ball stolen. Toppin outside. The shake. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, trailing by 10. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Rose with the bucket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's Toppin. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And it's stolen by Rose. Toppin outside. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Excellent D there from Toppin. Now a timeout called by New York.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Hartenstein. The Knicks with the rebound.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks up by 10. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Quickly from outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Randall outside. From downtown, Randall pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And here's Quickly, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Grimes' shot is off. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Both teams deciding to change it up. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Quickly. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Robinson in the post. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Left side Brunson. Over Barrett. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Randall not giving up on that play. Smells that one out. Grabs the ball. And gets two more.
Outside Hart. Outside Barrett. And the Knicks miss again. Now the Knicks with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And down the stretch here, each night threatens to reshuffle the playoff seedings.
Well, I love this time of year, BA, because you're getting up in the morning, you're jumping on the internet, you're trying to check to see, well, what happened last night. Did they lose a half game? Are they up 2.5? Can we still get there? This is what it's all about.
And it's Quickly with a miss. Outside Brunson. A minute 53 left to the second period. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They're coming off a loss against Miami. It's Hart on the wing to stop the run. Fires in the triple. Hart's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Knicks lead by 16.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Now a timeout called by New York. Both teams changing it up here.
another big cheer to your Knicks City Kings.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, gets the 3-ball to go.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Toppin outside to the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Outside Brunson. Toppin outside. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
To the left wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein pulls it in. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-5 run. And there's the lob. Back to Brunson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And so it's New York, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here are the Knicks now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Brunson's got 13.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Can't get it to drop. And New York will come the other way.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Barrett with it. The kick out to Brunson. 4-3. Randle pulls down the board. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randle has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Releases. The Knicks rebound. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Barrett. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Give him 8 points now.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Rose outside. Lets the three fly. The Knicks with the rebound. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The three, Barrett. And they get it back. Back to Robinson. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And that one good. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
The three is up. The shot no good. New York with the ball. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Rose. Into the lane. Shots blocked. .56 seconds left in the third. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And that one is hammered home.
And the level of creativity that Rose has, I mean, just showing it all off in the pick and roll.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Shot from the inbound. And he sinks the layup. Rose has got 7 points in the game.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
New York ball.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Grimes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hits the trifecta.
Well, the defense doesn't want to let Obi Toppin find some comfortability from that
Snatched away. Quickly outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Rose grabs the board.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
And so Rose knocks them both down. That'll be a 5-second call.
Knicks ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the New York Knicks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Off the inbound pass. And they'll get another chance. That one falls.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
And so it's New York with it. Fournier with the bucket.
We know Fournier has range, but man, is he feeling it now.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
22. That's an inbound violation. Knicks ball.
From deep three-point range. No good. New York goes the other way with it. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, R.J. Barrett.
And the Knicks with possession. They've gone on an 8-0 run.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Out to the wing. Rose, left side.